Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Estherke-Official. Thank you for my new subscriber. I thank you so much for my returning subscriber. Thank you so much for staying in this amazing family. And to my new subscriber, those who are just there, they are watching and they don't know whether to subscribe or not, you are missing a lot. Kindly click that notification bell, click that subscription button, so that whenever I post any video you will be notified. And please don't forget to comment and share, so that my video can be preferred or can be share, can go to many people. And also don't forget to comment down below, so that we can engage and you can advise or tell me what to do next. Yeah, I'll appreciate, and I hope all of you are doing well and great. And today's topic or today's video, it's going just to be amazing. Kindly stay tuned, look for popcorns, take your popcorns with your coffee, so that you can be active on whatever we want to share today. Okay guys, and today first of all I'll tell you that I have a new thing. You see this? Okay, I saw this earphone, not earphone, it's somehow earphone, it's somehow connected with the microphone, so I decided to take it so that we cannot have a problem on the volume. Yeah, we should be audible, and then when there is noise where we are, so the noise will not interfere with our program. Okay, so I just placed it here. It's a nice one, and we will see whether we'll have the, so my good people, our microphones are called earphone. I don't know the name very well, and it's cute. You see it? It went off abruptly, and when it went off abruptly, I had to fix it. Okay, so guys, I was telling you that today's topic is the amazing. Look for popcorns, take the chair and sit there with hot coffee. If you can afford mint coffee, it will be better, so that you can enjoy today's topic or today's video. Stay tuned and enjoy the video. Okay, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell, so that whenever I post any video, you'll be notified. And if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. You're missing a lot. Join the family, so that we can grow together. Join the gang, so that we can grow together. Okay, let's go into today's video. Today's video we want to talk about, I hate using we, but for our family, let's use we, because we are talking about something crucial. Okay, so my good people, for today's video we want to talk about the myths we were being told when we were young. When you are young, and then growing up, you thought it was the reality, it was the fact, and then when you grow up, you realize, oh, it was a lie, it was just a myth that people had. So I had 6 of them. Yeah, 6 of them that I know, that I had. Maybe some I'll have forgot, and yeah, forget. English is not Englishing. And if you have one, you can comment down below, so that we can see the difference and we can know them together. I know they are many. Okay, so let's dig into it. Myths we were told when we were young, and we believed them, but when we grew up, we found, oh, it was a lie, it wasn't the truth. Yeah, number one, to me, we were being told when we were young that immediately after kindergarten, now we are going to kindergarten, when you're young, you're crying, and maybe when your parents escort you to school, you want to cry, the teacher will cane you, and then there is some sorts of words you will be told, not only by your teacher, and maybe by your siblings, the elder one, when you have remained with them at home and mama is going away, or when you went to school with them and leaving home, they are going with you and you're crying about too, so that you remain with mama, and they are telling you, it's only the kindergarten, the nursery school you are going, then from here, boom, that's number one. From here, boom, you grow bigger, you have your house, you have your job, you get married, to ladies, to men, you marry, and you will not be having stress to go to school anymore. Maki, when you grew up, you pass kindergarten, you are going to primary school or to grades. Nowadays it's grade in Kenya, but a long time ago we were having it was 844. Yeah, 844 from kindergarten. You study from grade 1 to 8, then from form 1 to form 4, then university 4 years. Yeah, primary school for 8 years, high school 4 years, college, university, or polytechnic. You go there for 4 years. So it's 844. That's what we studied. I studied myself. And then there is a new curriculum introduced, CBC. I don't know it well. Yeah. So, but to our time, 844, that's what we were being taught home by our elder brothers and sisters. And when we, as the time goes, we find that you pass kindergarten, you go to primary school, you go to secondary school, you go to university or college or polytechnic, whatever it is, then you realize, wow, so it's the sequence. These people were lying to us. What were you told about that when you are crying? You did not want to go to school. That's number one. Let's go to number two. The sky touches the earth. Okay, to me, we used to, let me talk about myself. I used to look at the sky, and I see the sky is curved. When you look at the other end, you don't know it's curved, like it has touches the ground, and then on the other hand, So we were being told that there is no other country. We only have, for instance, we were born in Kenya now. The only place that exists is Kenya, where we have all sorts of people, the white, yeah, So the world, the heaven, the sky touches the earth. So there is nowhere like when we grew up, we find we have Malaysia, we have Africa, we have Asia, we have Europe. We knew that it was where we are only. So when you grew up, you find, from where you are is a country, and when it's a country, you have other towns within it. Then we have other nations too, and we grew up again. We find out there is something called continent. So I wonder what, and we thought the sky touches the earth. Was it really? Now wow, now wow. Then when we saw moon up there, we were told that inside the moon there was Jesus and his parents and maybe the servants, only to realize it's nothing like that. That one, we were just being, it was just a myth. I think that one was a myth that they used to tell the kids while they were growing, while they were growing. Yeah, I thought so. I think so. What were you told about that? To me, that one was me. To this other country I knew, and now I'm growing up from kindergarten, primary school, and then as I go, that's it. Is it still on? I think so. Okay. Number three, English is not learned. To me, in fact, I have a cousin who was telling me, I used to listen to them speaking in English. Unlike nowadays kids, they are being taught English in school, while even in kindergarten, they learn it from home. They are young, but they can say 1, 2, 3 English. To us, let me say to myself, I struggle to know English. I struggle. So, this is my cousin. I used to hear them speaking in English when they are from school, yeah? When they are from school. And I used to ask them, why are you speaking fluent English? Yeah? Oh, okay, which language are you speaking? It's English. I did not know it's English. So, which language are you speaking? It's English. How do we know English? And she will tell me that, okay, there is a house. In this house, it has a staircases. And then when you go up there, this house will be like oval, it will roll. And when you roll, you go up, up, up. Then there is some things like headphones. She used not to tell me that they are headphones. She used to tell me there is something covered like this. You will put on your ears, and it will be on both your ears. Then you will sit there listening to someone speaking a lot of English. Then when you removed it, you turn to be a mzungu. Your skin turns to be white like the white people, and then you start speaking in English. So I was eager. I was eager every time. I admire them. Only to grow up and find that English is being learned in school. And when I'm an Africa black beauty like this, there is no way I will turn my skin to be like white. Only if I bleach, which is not advisable. And there is no day I'll put something in my ears, and after removing it, I start speaking English. I have to learn English step by step. Yeah? So, what were you told about that? Learning English. That's me. Number 4, children are brought from heaven by an aeroplane. We used to see a mama stomach swollen, and we were told, unlike nowadays kids, they know that when a woman's stomach is swollen, that means that that woman is pregnant and there is a child inside there. Yeah, like for instance, my daughter, we went to visit my cousin and she was pregnant, and I tried to convince my daughter that inside the stomach there is nothing, it is just swollen, so that when the mother will go to the hospital, an aeroplane will pass, and then it will drop a child to the mother, and then the pressure inside the stomach will get out. And she tells me this, no mama, our teacher told us that when a woman's stomach is swollen, remember this one is a grade 1 kid, when someone's stomach is swollen, that means the child is inside. She even gave me an example that we had a teacher called so and so. Her stomach was swollen and that she was pregnant, and she went to the hospital and she gave birth to the baby, and she came back when her stomach was flat. So to us, we were told that when someone's stomach is swollen, that one is just pressure, and then they will go to the hospital, and then an aeroplane will pass. Then after that aeroplane passes, it will drop a child, and then the mother will come from the hospital with a child. What were you told about that? That's on my side. Only to grow up and find that that one is a myth. That one is not a fact. The fact is you get pregnant, you have intercourse with someone, and you get pregnant, you carry this pregnancy for 9 months, and you go to the hospital, you pass through labor, and you give birth. What were you told? That one was me. And then apart from that, another thing that I was told, that there is a English word say that practice make perfect. So to me, I was being told by my cousins, most of my time I spend with my cousins, so they used to tell me, when you spend with a man, first shot, forgive me for this, is just what I'm just in Swahili we say that you speak it out and you get relieved. Unaisema inakutoka, so unaisema initoke. Okay, so there is a time we were having about boyfriend girlfriend relationship, blah blah blah, and then my cousins used to tell me that when you have a boyfriend, at this moment our kids understand that having a boyfriend is not a bad thing, having a girlfriend is not a bad thing. The only bad thing is what you do. Your brother can be your boyfriend, your sister can be your girlfriend. The difference, or what will make us to be suspicious, is the things you will be doing with your boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, so to me, I was being told that when you have a boyfriend and you had intercourse, with this man, you had intercourse with this man. First shot, it will be the first pregnancy. Second shot will be second pregnancy. Third shot, third pregnancy. Fourth, only to find it's a lie. So to me, I used to say, practice make it perfect. And I stayed like that, even until I finished Form 4. So that at least after Form 4, that thing was still, I think that one was, I don't know how to call it, but it was in my mind until I completed Form 4. So I tried to explore. And exploring, what did exploring bring me to? A young mother, because first shot was for the first child, second shot, and now you went multiple. You realize it was not like that, and then you give birth to Bella. After Bella, you give birth. That's what happened to me, my people. That's what happened to me. Too bad. Only to find that the other side of it wasn't like that. Oh, what were you told about that? What were you told about that? What relationship? And when that one's for another day, let me go stick to this. Okay, we're in number 4, now number 5. That, okay, we are being told, when you matchbox, yeah, you understand matchbox, yeah. I should not bring. So when you matchbox, it's lights, isn't it? So in matchbox there is this stick, there is a little stick like this, and there is something on top of it which lights when you want to create fire. So we were being told that the white people poo-poo are being used to create that. And the modeling clay, you see, we had a lot of modeling clay, and during our time only rich kids could get that. Think I'm early Gen Z, I'm early Gen Z, so we escape millennial a little bit. So we were being told that thing that used to light fire is a white woman poo-poo. So they are being put into a place, and then they will make that, and together with the modeling clay and that matchbox, that thing that used to light fire, it's a white person's poo-poo. Only to grow up and found it was a lie. And then most of the yellow modeling clay was the white 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 poo, the Americans poo, together with the light that thing on top of matching stick, and then these other colors, um, modeling clay. We were told that they were what can I say? They were clay, yeah. They were clay from those sites, only to grow up and found that matchstick is being made from something else, and the modeling clay is just modeling clay. It's not whatever they were telling us. And the soil we have here is the same as the soil which is in the white countries, Asia, Europe, call it. These people that were telling us this, they won't see heaven. True. What were you told about that? Only to grow up and find that the poor I release is the same thing that the white release, because we are human beings and we take food. Kuzo, you want to see heaven. In fact, she was my best friend and she used to tell me a lot of things because I was inquisitive. So I don't know, she was telling me all these things for me to be curious or for my inquisitiveness to stop. I don't know. Kuzo, you have to answer this or all these questions. You lied to me. You know that. You know that. You had to tell me the truth. Because now I know the truth. The last one, number 6. We were being told that when someone dies, they just sleep for a while. Then they will resurrect. I don't not resurrect, but they will wake up with a new body to come and live with us, in which they will not die again. Kuzo, are you seeing this? That, listen, and to me, may my dad soul rest in peace. My mom told me that my dad died when I was 6 months old, so I did not see him. You know, I did not see him, and apart from seeing him, I don't know even I know nothing. So, okay, this is what my mom told me when I am old. At least I was able to understand, because there is a time I saw some people's dad when we were young in kindergarten. You know, I used to ask my mom, "Where is my dad?" And she used to tell me that your dad has gone for a far journey. He will come back one day. Only to grow up. And the same mother tells me that my dad died when I was 6 months old. To mean I or my so she used to say that I have some characteristics of my dad. My dad used to love me. And I was eager. So when I was a bit old enough, I asked, only to find that my father died. And when he dies, he's now in the spirit world. He can't come back. But I believe in the spirit of recantation. Is it recantation? Yeah. But it do happens. But yeah, it do happens. But I don't know if it's rare. Now I believe in that. But what I know, that when you die, you are gone. When you die, you are gone. You never come back. That's what I know now. But the other time, my mom lied to me. And my cousin has the guts to tell me that these people were dead, they will wake up. So at the time, there is a time my grandpa died, and we went home for the burial. And I saw them putting him inside the soil and cover it. Then I asked, what this? Why are they doing this? That one, she tells me that that's a better place. Now I was still in a, we were young. Yeah, I think, you know, a 7-year-old that time and a 7-year-old this time, you can't compare them. They are two different people, I mean. So at that moment when I asked, they are covering like that so that the sun, to avoid the sun from hitting them, you know, after a while they will resurrect. Like Jesus. like Jesus. Like Jesus. Only to come and find out that these people were dead. They are now joining the spirit world and they will never come back, even though there is recantation. Yeah. Hey, may the lies that we were told when we were young rest in peace. What were you told about that? Let's share, interact. Okay, that's what I know and that's what I was told. Thank you for staying with me from the start to the end. I love you so much. You mean a lot to me. God loves you more than I love you. Yeah. And keep on staying. Share with your friends. Share. And you haven't subscribed, do that. Tell your friends to do that so that we can grow together. Anyway, love you so much and may God bless you. Yeah. Bye. Love you. I don't know how I can express my love to you, but love you so much. God loves you more. Bye.